Alright everybody, welcome back. This is episode 51. I am Christian Michael. Now when I started this figure review series here on YouTube, I said to myself I would never come on any of my videos and beg people to, view them or whatever. And I'm kind of breaking my own rule here. Not that I'm going to come out and beg you to do anything, but I'm just asking for a little bit of help. I will admit that I'm kind of disappointed where the numbers are this far into the series, where they at one point looked like they were really picking up, and then like the last few videos or so, like they just haven't been good. And I always said that as long as it was fun, I don't care if the video got 1 view or 1,000 views. As long as I had fun doing it, I was going to keep doing it. That being said, I'm just asking for a little bit of help here, guys. Just hit that share button. Let other people on your feed on YouTube see that you're watching my show. Or, copy and paste. Tweet a link to one of your favorite episodes that I've done. Or do the same thing on Facebook. Just, I'm not asking that you bombard and flood your timelines and whatever with links of my shows. But, one here and there just to help spread the word. That's all I'm asking, guys. This is just me sitting in front of my iPad reviewing action figures. That's all I'm doing here. There's no fancy gimmicks, camera cuts, edits, graphics. This is bare bones right here. What you see is what you get. There's no editing, Things are happening as they're happening as you're, while you're watching it. So, like I'm saying, there's so many other guys out there on YouTube that review action figures. I'm trying to have a little bit of fun here and do something different. I mean, anybody can come on here and say, this is an Avengers movie series Hulk. Check out this is his articulation. He has a chest joint. He has a head joint. There's his bicep joint. I mean, you want to sit there and listen to somebody just go over the ways the figure moves for 5 minutes? I mean, personally, I don't. I find that boring, I'm trying to just sit here, give you my opinions on the figure. Do I like it? Have a little, do I not like it? Have a little fun, Bring out other figures that I might have of the same guy, compare them to other things, We're trying to do something a little bit different. There's room for everybody here, All I'm asking is just hit that share button, copy paste the link somewhere. So, there are some of you out there that have very positive reactions to my videos, and God knows I can't express how much that means to me and how much I appreciate it. But, if you're one of those guys that, every video that you got to comment or send me an email or like it on Facebook, when I post it on Facebook, just hit share. Let the other people see it. That's all I'm asking. We're over 3 minutes here into my spiel. Like I said, I never wanted to ever do this, but, it is more rewarding when more people are seeing it. And not that I'm going to stop if I certainly dropped to like 2 viewers per video, but it would mean a lot to me if we could, really get the ball rolling on here, because I really thought after 50 videos, after the way I saw some of the numbers come in, that we would really start gaining momentum in it. For whatever reason, it just hasn't happened. But if you guys, want to comment and say it's because you're a fucking schmuck and nobody wants to watch you, cool. That'll be it. That'll be the end of it. But I'm shooting this one today and a few others, so you're going to have to at least live through that. Alright, so you guys are probably saying to yourself, dude, shut up. We'll press the share button. Just get over yourself. Show us the figure. Alright, so I'm going to show you the figure now. Are you ready to take a trip to the dark side? And no, we're not going to review any Star Wars figures because I don't like Star Wars. But what we are doing is reviewing Elite Series 23, The Undertaker. Zoom in and out for dramatic effect. This is the Undertaker's look, I would say, from mid to late 1995, because there you can see it comes with the protective face mask. He did debut this attire with the purple gloves and tie when he returned at SummerSlam in 1994, but the face mask came after he got his face squashed by Yokozuna and King Mabel. So this is why I'm saying this is probably around 1995 sometime. I really wanted Mattel to come out with an Elite Flashback Undertaker from his original attire, like when he debuted at the Survivor Series, like this guy right here, you know, the red hair, the red beard, the purple eyes, looking like he hadn't slept in about 49 days, you know, the gray and black. This is the Entrance Great figure. The thing with the Entrance Great figure, as you saw if you saw the review I did on it, is that it's a basic figure, which is cool and all, because he stays on a stand that plays his entrance music, but it would have been cool to get an Elite style figure in that attire. But we got this Undertaker, which is still one of his earlier looks. So there you can see him there. There he is, Undertaker. Flashback comes with jacket, hat, and tie. You want to take a look at the other figures in the set. You've seen reviews for Cesaro and Triple H already. Macho Man's coming up, and of course you know John Cena's not, and probably not either JBL. We'll zoom in here. If you want to read the bio, pause now, and here we go. We're going to open them up and see what we get with Elite Series 23 The Undertaker. Now, when people started receiving their Undertakers, all I heard was complaints that the gloves and everything that was supposed to be purple looked too blue. So, let's see what we get. And, no, it's purple. It's probably a lot more purple than you remember the Undertaker being. It's almost like I don't know, Jesus. Alright, so that's that. It's like very purple. It comes off blue, like I'm looking in the screen here and it looks blue, but it's not. It's definitely purple, a very dark neon-like purple. This coat is hard rubber, so whatever articulation he does have, it's very limited with this coat on him. You can see he's got long black hair in the back going over the back of the coat. His head, it's got some the head swivel there. The tie does come off. You can see there it's on an elastic band that goes around his head. So you're going to have to like finagle it over his long hair to get it off. But, you know, this is what happens. So we're going to like not take that off. You can see the purple stirrups with the studs down the side, which really aren't studs. They're just like painted silver detail. Everything else is just black, you know, like you remember seeing the Undertaker. There you see him with his hat. So there he's a good Undertaker wearing his hat to school. So let's take a look at the mask now, which is taped in here, like completely taped in here, which sucks ass. There's the mask. Get a nice close-up of it. I never liked when the Undertaker wore this mask. It looked stupid on him, and it didn't look like the Undertaker. It looked like the friggin' Phantom of the Opera. And there you can see him with his mask on. Me, not Undertaker. Me, Phantom of the Opera. Guess what we're not going to display the Undertaker with? There you go. So that's, if you're going to see him displayed, he's going to, in my home anyway, that's how he's going to be displayed. Maybe not the greatest likeness of the Undertaker, but still pretty decent for that time period. Let's see if we can get the coat off. We might actually break this figure. The thing about Mattel when they give us coats is that they're incredibly hard to get off. If you've seen the reviews I did of Elite Series 20, Chris Jericho, and the Ringside exclusive collectibles Bret Hart, you know what a bitch these friggin' coats are to get off. Which is a shame because there's some really nice detail under here. There we go. Got it off. Alright. So, I thought we did anyway. There we go. Like I said, there's some really nice detail under here. There you can see his shirt. They did, I don't know if the camera would be able to pick it up, but they did decide to include, you know, like where the shirt buttons down here. It's got great tattoo detail on the arms. You want to take a look at that. It's a nice tattoo detail on that arm also. Oops. He's got the one elbow pad on. And look, there's another different look for the Undertaker. The tie-up mask. Alright, so overall, probably not the greatest Undertaker figure. You know, a lot of anticipation for this style of flashback for the Undertaker. Maybe not Mattel's best work, but overall, pretty decent job, I'd say. If the hat wants to stay on, because we're going on the final product. This is how this Undertaker is going to be displayed on my display case, just like this. Hat on, jacket off, because I think it's a waste if they put such great detail into these tattoos to not display them. Although there's no color in the tattoos, which except for if this is the E8, this is the Elite 18 Flashback Undertaker. His tattoos really aren't colored except for these on his forearm here. Let's see on this other arm. Nope. So we'll take a look at the two Flashback Undertakers side by side. E18, E23. Both pretty solid Undertaker figures. Cool additions to anybody's collection. So overall, there's a mix of the two styles. E23 Undertaker rocking the biker headband. Alright, so that's going to wrap up this edition of Christian Michael's figure review. As always, please rate, comment, share, subscribe. You got the Throw Your Phone on the Floor movie review world tour I want you to check out. Follow me on Twitter at Christian_973. Running low on figures, but we still got plenty to get through. So, you know, like I said, just hit that share button on Facebook or YouTube. You know, just keep chugging along, guys. Until next time, I'll see you.